Hello everybody and welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. And today I am going to be unlocking some more secret units. So last episode I unlocked all of the giant units, which was actually really interesting. If you want to go see that video, I'll put a link in the description if you want to see all of the different giant units. But today I've got 5 new units that I want to try and unlock, and then I'm going to put them up against each other, kind of like what I did last episode, and we'll see how good they are. So the first unit that I'm going to be finding today is going to be the cheerleader. So for the cheerleader, you're going to want to go into sandbox mode and head over to Tribal 1. Once you're in Tribal 1 here, you're going to want to go in the free camera mode, head straight over here to this mountain, and you'll see this little pom-pom sitting on the stump here. And you're going to go ahead and stare at this, and that is the cheerleader unlocked. So that is a first unit for today. So let's move on to the next one. Alright, so for the next unit, I'm going to be unlocking the clams. So you're going to want to come over here to the pirate level. Once you're in the pirate level, you're going to want to go right underneath the red ship here. And down here, under the water, there's a clam with a head in it. So if you go ahead and stare at this, this will unlock the clams. So that is going to be the next unit. As you can see, this actually closes. The big clamshell closes afterwards. So that is the clam unit unlocked. So the next unit that I'm going to be unlocking is going to be in Medieval 2, and it's going to be the mace spinner. So once you're in Medieval 2 here, you're going to want to head over to this tower, go straight inside, and right down here, you'll be able to unlock the mace spinner. And there he is. There is the mace spinner. So now, let's move on to the next unit, which is going to be the fan bearer. Alright, so for the fan bearer, you're going to want to go to Ancient Sandbox. Once you're in the Ancient Sandbox, you're going to want to go right over here to where there's like a bunch of structures. And right here, by these plants, there's a little fan. And if you stare at this, you'll unlock the fan bearer. So go ahead and unlock this guy. And for the final unit that I'm going to unlock today, I'm going to be unlocking Artemis. Alright, so to unlock Artemis, you're going to want to go to Ancient 1. So once you're in Ancient 1 here, you're going to want to go up on this little lighthouse area, and you'll see this bow. And then all you gotta do is stare at the bow, and you'll unlock Artemis. There we go. So now, that is all 5 of the units unlocked that I'm going to be showing off today. Okay, so now that I have unlocked all of the different units, I now get to test them against each other. So the 5 different units that I have unlocked so far, we've got the fan bearer, we got the cheerleader, we've got clams, the mace spinner, and then there's also Artemis, which out of all of them, Artemis is definitely the most expensive unit. So these are the 5 different units right here. So it's kind of an interesting crew. We've got, what is with this guy? Wait a minute. What is the fan bearer usually have black eyes? Hold on, let me get another fan bearer in here. Alright, so I got another fan bearer. This one I think is normal, so I think this guy's like a rare fan bearer. He looked like he had like sunglasses or something on. But we've got a bunch of different units here. Now, the cheerleader is actually a really interesting unit because they buff all of the other ones. So that's why I chose them for this. I also chose the mace spinner because something really interesting happens with him. I've also got the clams, which will be interesting to see. We're going to get like a huge clam army. So let's go ahead and start testing these guys out. So the first one I'm going to test is the clams. We're going to get the clams, and I'm going to put, what should we put up against these guys? I could put the giants from last episode. We'll get the tree giant. This is like my favorite one. So let me get the cheerleader back. We'll go ahead and put the cheerleader back in here. And we're going to go ahead and start the battle with just all of these units right here. Artemis is already shooting arrows. So, I have a feeling this guy's going to go down, like, really quick. Here comes the clams. Oh, yeah, there goes the mace spinner. Look at all of the clams. The tree giant, sadly, cannot take out all 5 of these units. So, now let's put them to test one by one. So, the first unit I'm going to be testing is, we're going to do the clams. We're going to put clams. We'll put, like, 10. We'll do 10 clams. So, 10 clams versus 1 tree giant. As you can see, there is a lot of clams. Look at all of these guys. Are they even doing anything? Wait, let's look at his health. Yeah, it's slowly going down. But they don't really seem to be doing much. Yeah, I don't know if they can actually do anything to the tree giant. Like, look at how many clams are here. But they're doing, like, no damage. So let's go ahead and get rid of the tree giant, and let's put in, like, some normal units. Like, a bunch of squires. We'll get 50 squires. Let's see if 50 squires can take out 10 clams. Nope. That is not going to happen. Look at how fast the clams take these guys out. Oh, great. We got some over here. Come on. Throw the clams. Quick. You know what? The squires might win this. I'm not sure. It's going to be close. Nope. Blue won. So you know what? Let's move on to our next unit, which I think might allow us to win. It's the cheerleader. So if I go ahead and grab the cheerleader here, we'll add like 5 of them. Here's 5 cheerleaders. And let's see if just adding 5 cheerleaders allows our clams to win the battle. So the cheerleaders increases, I think, the attack speed of the units. And as you can see, the clams are coming out a lot faster. Look at all of the clams. Yeah, this is going to be an easy red victory. This is the last guy. And there we go. It's red victory. So we're going to get rid of the cheerleaders because they're very powerful. We're going to add in our next unit, which, you know, we'll do the mace spinner. Let's get 10 mace spinners versus 50 squires. I think it should be a good test. So we're going to start off with 10 of these guys. And let's see what they do. Well, they're definitely spinning. As you can see, the mace spinners definitely spin. I don't know if they're going to win this. I think one of them's died. That's not good. But they're actually taking out the squires. So the red team might win this. Yeah, there's a bunch of them coming from over here. So, red victory. Apparently, these guys are strong enough to take out 50 of the squires. So I'm gonna have to upgrade blue's side. I was gonna upgrade red, but they actually won. So we're gonna get some stronger units over here. Alright, so I've upgraded blue's side. We now have brawlers. These guys should be a little bit stronger. So let's see if the mace spinners can win. No, I don't think they're gonna be able to win this. We've already lost, I think, almost all of them. There's like 2 guys left. Okay, there we go. That is now a blue victory. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of all these guys. And I'm going to put the cheerleader in. Each unit we're going to test out with the cheerleaders. So we're going to get 5 cheerleaders once again. And we're going to get 1 mace spinner. So let me show you what happens when you put cheerleaders with a mace spinner. So right now nothing's happening. But as soon as he starts spinning... Oh, great. Oh no. Okay, it's blue victory. But, it kind of started. There might be a tornado that happens. You know, let's try this again. It might be a little bit too difficult, having this many brawlers. So we're gonna take some out. We're gonna try this again. I want to actually see the tornado. But see, as soon as this guy starts spinning, he turns into a tornado. Oh no, they're going after my cheerleaders. This is not what I wanted. Oh, they're great. Now we're not going to get a tornado. Okay, so I've moved the units around. We've actually got a successful tornado. It is ruining everything. Everyone's getting destroyed. Even the cheerleaders are getting sucked up into the tornado. But finally, we got a red victory. So, the tornado is definitely very powerful. But you can only get it, I think you need at least 4 cheerleaders to be able to get one tornado. So it's a pretty crazy ability. But if you can get it to work, I don't know, can it take out giants? Let's test it. I'm gonna put 4 tree giants. We're gonna put in some mace spinners. We'll get 3 of them because that worked last time. And then I'm gonna get a bunch of cheerleaders. There we go. Let's get a bunch of cheerleaders. Oh, great. Well, we got a tornado going. And there goes the tornado. So, let's move on to the next unit. So, we've already tested out the clams. We've tested out the mace spinner. And we've tested out the cheerleader. Now, let's test out Artemis. Here is Artemis here. So, let's go ahead and get our cheerleaders. Actually, we're not going to do the cheerleaders yet. We're going to just stick with one Artemis for right now. And as you can see, they fire many arrows. What is this? What was that? I don't know what that was, but blue victory. So you know what? Let's get some normal units in here, like some knights. We'll get 12 knights. Let's see if Artemis can take out 12 knights. The knights might be able to win this because they have shields, but that ability right there might allow Artemis to win. Hey, this is not looking good. I think the knights might win. Yeah, it was blue victory. So let's get rid of 2 knights so we can have 10 of them. And let's add some cheerleaders. Let's add 4. We'll add 4 cheerleaders. Actually, we'll do 5. I always do 5, so we're going to stick with that. And as you can see, it definitely helps. Look at this. It's like a rapid fire bow right now. Look at this thing. I don't know if they're going to be able to take out all of the knights because the shields are still protecting them. What are they doing? Can you, like, hit the knight? Okay, there we go. They threw them all back. We still have 1 cheerleader left. With even 1 cheerleader, this is still very quick. Okay, now we have no cheerleaders. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to get a unit that doesn't have a shield because these guys are too powerful. Okay, so now we're going to have a duel of the 2 most powerful archers. We've got Artemis on red side, and we've got the ultimate cannon bow on the blue side. Who is going to win? I think the ultimate cannon bow might win this still. Here comes... Oh, great. I forgot. They have, like, dodge ability. How many arrows are those? Those 5 arrows? Oh, great. Here comes the cannonball. Is Artemis going to survive? Oh, it missed. All right, Artemis has survived that. The ultimate cannonball is just deflecting all of the arrows. I don't think we've hit once. Oh, right. Wait. Did that hit? I didn't even see. I think it might have hit because Artemis fell over. But let's see. Oh, right. Here comes another one. And... Wait, they deflect that with their arrows? I think they actually shot it out of the sky, which is pretty crazy. The ultimate cannonball still has not taken a hit. And there goes Artemis. Yeah, the ultimate cannonball is still the most powerful archer. Okay, now we have 1 unit left, which is the fan bearer. So I've decided to put the fan bearer up against a bunch of headbutters. Now, the fan bearer, I don't know if they do any damage, but they definitely push back enemies, like this. But I don't know if they actually do any damage. Actually, they might be, because they took out all of the headbutters. Alright, so that was just like the normal fan bearers. Now let's try the fan bearers, but with cheerleaders. So here is 10 cheerleaders and 1 fan bearer. Let's see what happens now. Oh, great. Yeah, this is definitely a lot faster. The fan is just like blowing wind out of it at this point. It's so quick that it just forms wind. Okay, well that's cool. So that is the fan bearer. Nothing too exciting. But let's see what the fan bearer does up against like an army of like 100 squires. Alright, so I've got 5 fan bearers here. One of them has a big head. And I've got 100 squires over on this side. Let's see what these guys do. Are they still just summoning wind? Yeah, the fans just summon wind and it just blows all of these guys away. I think this is still going to be a red victory, but you never know. These guys might be able to get in close. Yeah, it might work, if I just put one fan bearer, but I think with 5, I think they're definitely going to win. But these guys might be able to sneak around. They're getting fairly close, but this guy with the big head is apparently keeping them back. This is the main group of enemies over here. We've also got someone over here. Oh, wait, I think they died. But everyone's just in the middle here. We still got all the cheerleaders back here cheering on the fan bearers. And I think these are like the last units right here. And there we go. Another red victory. Now I've got one more battle that I want to try. So over on this side, I'm going to get the ultimate cannon bow once again. But I want to give the ultimate cannon bow 10 cheerleaders. This is probably going to be a really bad idea. I might just make the most powerful unit in the game here. There's probably something more powerful than this. But at the moment, this is probably going to be very powerful. So we're going to put... let's just start with 10 Ultimate Zeuses. Let's just start with that. Let's see. Ultimate Zeus is actually stronger than the Ultimate Cannon Bow. But then again, the Ultimate Cannon Bow has 10 cheerleaders. Alright, so we've got 10 Ultimate Zeuses here. Some of them are taller than others. Over here, we got an Ultimate Cannon Bow with a bunch of cheerleaders. So let's go ahead and start the battle. Oh, great. Yeah, I had a feeling this was going to happen. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, no, the cheerleaders. Okay, this might actually be a red victory because I just took out all the cheerleaders. The Ultimate Cannon Bow is still alive. Okay, that is actually red victory. We were able to take out one Ultimate Zeus. Now, I think this might be possible, but we need more cheerleaders and have them spread out. So, we'll just put in like that many cheerleaders. That should be good. Let's see if this Ultimate Cannon Bow can actually win. Look at this. Oh, once again, the lightning just zapped through everyone. But we got blue victory. Alright, so an Ultimate Cannon Bow with about 50 cheerleaders is enough to take out 10 Ultimate Zeuses. Alright, so for the final battle today, I've decided to put in 10 of each giants, along with 5 cannon bows and 5 artemis. So we've got a bunch of cheerleaders back here that are cheering on our archers, and we're going to see if they can take out all of the giants. I think there's 40 of them. There should be, because there's 10 of each. So let's see who is going to win. So far, the cannon bow is going over here. I don't know where they're going, but let's go ahead and speed it up. The cannonballs are firing, the arrows are firing, and the giants are falling very quickly. I don't even think they're going to get close. Here comes the skeletons. Yeah, this is not going well. There's just a huge pile of giants. Like, look at this. There's just rapid fire cannonballs. Like, they can't even hit the giants. And then here comes, like, a bunch of arrows. I don't even know who's left. There's one samurai giant over here who's probably going to get taken out by this cannonball. Maybe not. I think they're actually falling apart before they can even get to them. And then they just got a face full of arrows. Okay, so that was an easy blue victory. Yeah, I had a feeling these guys were going to win over here. But that was still a pretty interesting battle. I don't know if anything can take out, like, Artemis with, like, 50 cheerleaders. Or, like, an Ultimate Cannon Bow with 50 cheerleaders. Other than units that can just strike lightning on you. That's really the only thing that will work. But I think that's going to be it for today. Next episode, I'm going to unlock 5 more secret units. And hopefully, we'll have some more crazy battles like this one. So, I'm going to go and end the episode here. So, make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody!